Alright, welcome back to phoenixwright aceattorney. Yeah, this is Balchin Nate. Let's do this. September 7th. Okay. Yes. Court game. Court is now in session for the trial of Mrs. Maya Fay. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Wait, Edgeworth. Just realized. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, was at the scene of the crime. Prosecution is evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. Prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. We may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Should be talking to random voices each time. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Oh, hold it. The butt. Is that a penis? The body was found by this window here. The cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court sects the statue as evidence. Still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Oh, alright. Gameplay time, baby. Maya Fay's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and a lawyer, Mr. Phoenixwright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fay at the very moment of murder. She swung the dinker thingy and killed her, just like that. The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? There was nothing. Couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always has slipped up wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's do this. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Alright, Maya Fay's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Press! Yeah. I ain't giving you any chance. God, screw you. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right? Across from the hotel, crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. What the heck? Press? Rub up against him, you weirdo. There were two people there already. Press! Yeah, you hold it. That Gumshoe, how long would it say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? Right, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. Pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's why I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. tell us who the two people you found on the scene were. Yes, sir. Defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and lawyer, Mr. Phoenixwright. Nah, no chances. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With your funky, nippy clothes. Hippie clothes and your spiky hair. You do stand out like suspicious people. Road Company version 1.3 update file. At a crime scene. Oh, he does have a point about her. She was pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. Fine. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Alright, I'll press that one. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Okay, that one don't like you. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? This May isn't suspicious. She sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough. Detective Gumshoe, do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Bruh. I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. It was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Witness's testimony. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. The finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Why do all the people look like monkey? How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Oh, my throat. Shit. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, detective. Just gonna drop kick him. Anna, why don't you testify about it the first time? I know, I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, so try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Man, I hope my throat gets used to talking. It should, after a while. To secure the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. So there was blood found on the victim's finger to show that blood was the victim. She died. What? Because this is the last thing. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. This isn't a movie, detective. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Ow. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name, especially the name of her own sister? Oh yeah, actually you got a point, pal. Whoa! Edgeworth just being what's with the finger? What are you doing with that finger? Stop right there. Oh, you smug piece of shit. The witness' opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Oh dang. Oh dang. Oh dang. Order. Order. I'll get 2 Travis Scott Happy Meals, please. That didn't go so well. That's right. What he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. I found a memo in the word Maya and a lab result and Maya blood found victim finger. Before she died, the victim wrote before she died. The victim wrote the killer's name. So wait, what stuff do I got? 20 badge, Mia autopsy report, Maya cell phone, glass shard, tinker, wire. Time of death, 9/5 at 9 p.m. single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Death was instantaneous. Before she died, victim wrote name, death, instant. Objection! Yeah, I don't think so, pal. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note? That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course you wrote it. Who else could have? Nuh-uh. You have it backwards, Mr. Detective. Backwards? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, Detective. Oh, that was an epic moment. Order, order. Where are my Happy Meals? Give me Travis Scott. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Objection! Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain the autopsy report? When the day of murder, I think. Yeah, let's try that. Pretty sure it was the day of the murder. You're wrong there, pal. We didn't write an autopsy report till the day after. Oh, right. Prosecution's points being that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? Second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. Oh. Why? Just several minutes and then she died. That's really... It's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I win. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? I'm a sham. I'm sham. You're sham. Edgeworth, I hate you. Die. Bring it on. Throw fist. I will kill you. I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Oh, understood. The court accepts the evidence. That from a blow by a blunt object may have lived for 1 minute. Sure. Just 1 minute. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Oomph. It's the noise he makes when he do that job. Oomph. Darn, this isn't good. Prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Yeah, damn, I thought there were more words than that. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Ah. Witness, your name, please. April May. At your service, wink. Damn it. She has like no lower clothes on. No pants, no, not even shorts. Just a jacket, she's straight up naked. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. He's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Dang, what day is it today? September 9th? Dang, it's like I'm in the game. Oh gee, I was like in my hotel room, hee. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices. Mm-hmm. That's right, big boy. God damn it. I wish I never said that. Please testify to the court about what you saw. I don't remember what voice it had her. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw one with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with long hair, she kind of slumped. The end, that's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink. Nope. Well, Your Honor, I see it is remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Why? Why would you not let me cross-examine? I will kill you. I will kill you. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes. Why would I not? I'll gladly proceed with the I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Alright, let's do this. Witness's account. It was like 9 at night, I looked out the window, you know, and then, ooh, I saw one with long hair. It was, what happened at the time? I'm pretty sure she died at 9. And then, ooh, I saw one with long hair being attacked, and one attacking her was the mouse girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. That girl, she caught up to her, and she hit her. Yes, we hit her with what, exactly? How did you know it was my client? Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique, and secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? She has a point. Question your testimony. Okay, wow. Really, Phoenix, that testimony stink, bruh. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Oh. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this. I mean, okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fay, you would have noticed her clothes. Hey, my Minecraft dungeon got a new update. I don't care. Destiny 2 got an update too. Well, how many games are getting updates right now? Goddamn. You would have noticed the clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rar. Why again? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. Wink, wink, sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink. Testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Oh, voice crack. What is this count? I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman dodged a foot. That don't look like her. That looks like my left arm. Looks like I killed her. That's literally my physique. Like, that's literally me right there. Look at that. That's me. Look at that. first attack and ran off to the right. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. Oh, and she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, the kind of statue clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not sound to you? Tee-hee. I see. Only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Alright, let's go. Hi, Mia. How you doing, little kitty cat? I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman dodged first attack and ran off to the right. Why is that? Wait a minute, why does that sound weird? That sounds very weird. Ran to the right. I guess she would have. I don't know. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her and she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock on my yeah, you're questioning that too much. Let's hold that. A clock? What do you mean? There wasn't a clock. Didn't this come up in another... I just rubbed my shirt against the mic. Whoops. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. That clock, the kind of statue clock, the thinker, I think. Clock. So wait, what do I say then? Her previous testimony must have been what Edgeworth wanted her to say, so this was the testimony in her own words? I'm surprised to squeeze the truth out of her figuratively, of course. Yes, you will die. Well, it's definitely this one, but let's just press this one just in case. Hold it! Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. I see. What sort of weapon was it? Oh, that's it? What else was behind it? Yeah, it's gotta be this one. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Oh, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. But I have a feeling I'm onto something now. So, do I just present the thinker? Yeah, I guess, yeah. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Not even, okay, yeah. You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Erp. The person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. He was found guilty of murder. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Ooh, Objection! You got a very strong objection, Edgeworth. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright? No, objecting. The questions are all I have, Your Honor. But questions. As you may recall, I've caught murders with these questions before. Well, only once. Bruh. Objection sustained. God damn, I really gotta stop rubbing that. Okay. Now we should. I can't wait to get an actual mic. Because I'm tired of trying to work around sometimes when I get echo in my videos. It's so annoying. Plus having like a million times better audio quality too would be nice. Woo, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you die. Alright, and I'm back. What happens now is my answer is it. You answered my question. How do you know that was a clock? What? That's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time. No, you did not. The clockwork was out of the thing. So you've been to the offices of Fay & Co. No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Of course. The offices of Fan Co, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? Nope. No, I'm not, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in a building next door. That is not what I was thinking of. You have proof that she could not? Yes, I do. Amateurs. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. Next time I see you, I will karate chop you in the throat 8 times with my left toe. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. And I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard. Nah. Prosecution denies your request. What? On what grounds? This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing on the case at hand. Indeed, objection sustained. Damn, time to switch directions. Quick. Just giving Wright random voices all the time. Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because I didn't even realize the bottom one said it couldn't have it wrong. Whoopsie daisy. I should have put that the first time. Your Honor, members of the court, I'm sorry. I said the wrong thing. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. And silly me. I'm sorry, Judge, I didn't say that the first time. How could you possibly? Just take a look. Right now. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? Like nothing. It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. What? It's quite empty. You're quite empty. You weird guy. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Nah, there's a lot fat. What? Story time. 2 friends I have. Easy and easy. He likes to duplicate a lot. He's fat. And a story. Well, Miss May? Tisk. Mr. Wright. Question mark? What do you mean? What a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been empty after she heard it. That is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Yeah, I could, yep, sure, why not? I know. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is right here. Wait, can we... Yep. Take that! A little pink cell phone, that's my proof. Take a look at it, it's so pretty. Take a look at this. Yes, that's very good cell phone. Why am I speaking goddamn Indian? You have girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. You want to see my actual phone? Listen, this is my actual phone. Look at there it is. That's a beautiful phone. That is me, by the way. That thing is crazy good. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. Recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Wow, that's crazy. Order. Defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Grumble. Good detective, remember, very soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. You just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? You could. Well, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. My ears. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Okay. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? Saw that clock before. What store was that again? I got so many. Oops, I forgot. Weak. Well, the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce. Okay. There it is, made by Larry Butts. Thank you, controller. Simple. This clock was never in any store ever. But what? A friend of mine made that clock. Larry Butts, you know him? You kind of made 2 deaths possible already. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in the police custody. Impossible, everything is sold in stores. Man, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, sick burn! Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Oh, excuse is not on sale today? Right. Shit, what, why? She got sacked? Oh, okay, never mind. What's to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Saggy waggy. Oh, burnt. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh, silly me, grunt. Did I, like, lose it? Yes, I did. Tee-hee, wink. I hate you so much. Scary. Spooky. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh my god, what the heck? Just dead stare. Luigi dead stare. Wow, isn't that crazy? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion about Baba Booey on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about, you didn't hold it, you heard about it. Because you, did this thingy, wiretap. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. No other way she could have known the Tinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Boom. Have a look at this. See this? Found this in Miss May's room. A wiretap? Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia May, phone, were you not? Just dies. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. You piece of shit. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. And if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. You bet. I didn't read the last part. Here's my proof. Proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... It's a clock. I made it to look at that statue, the thinker. I just show the phone again? Alright, nothing else. Yeah.
Take that!
Represent the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Hey, what's up? Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again, what's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. It's April, May. You used a wiretap to listen to to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
The heck? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? Defense demands an answer. Excessive fart. Yep. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. Rip, oh, prison. It's not fair. All you gang banging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, wah, baby, baby. I did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Let's deal the final blow. Combo breaker. You win. You did it, didn't you? Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? I demand an answer. Answer the question. Do I have to? Alright, so you did. Sweet. This isn't a murder trial. Isn't tippity tapping relevant? Yeah, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. Why? I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder? Murder? Even though you tapped her phone? I'd like to see her pull that off. Lawyer, I saw that evil Gwen. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Yeah, she's good. Hater. You're not the first man who's thought of that, and of course, I can and will. You can't be serious. No way. Really? Look like a lizard. Weird. Way, I say way, oh, and I show you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. You don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Aw. Hold up, wait. Oh, what's going on here? So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands, she saw the defendant Maya Fey commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Oh, call the bellboy as a witness? Wait, Did the bell... Wait, I don't remember. It's been 2 days since I played this. The bellboy tell me something like Mr. White? Yeah, just call the bellboy. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunk in quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. But why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition. Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you'll recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept the condition. Why would I give up? There's no point. I know I can do this. I'm Phoenix Wright. I never lose. Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your challenge. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Oh, trap card. Wait. Very well, let's do this. Court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Yes. All music. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Oh, there you go. Why is pinky that long? Why are all his fingers the same size? Yes, sir. Received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. The tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Well, actually, sir, this teapot set is not heavy at all. My hand is indestructible. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. 8 in the evening, so like, you know, evenings just fuck. I'm stupid. Yeah, 8. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her that now. Okay, never mind. What are you looking at, dude? I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Interesting. I see the defense might begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope this is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder somehow, Maya will be finished. I'm Phoenix Wright, I believe. The head boy, I believe her seat called. She asked for iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. On the dot? Interesting. You sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Did you see her? Absolutely. Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. Look, I'm so very certain. Well, what the hell? This dude blushing like crazy. Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest favored me with an embracer, sir. Kind of like raped me. Or is embracer, is that a French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More like a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prime demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Press. Sure, it was Miss April May herself. Oh, yeah, that's a possibility. Absolutely. Wait, I'm stupid. I'm retarded. Hold on. Wait, no. Skip. Alright. No, we already went. I'm so stupid. Why would I? Look at me just sounding all like smart and stuff. Like oh yeah, that's definitely something good to know. I already did. Fucking press that shit. I'm so stupid. Precisely 9 then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Well, how can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tea, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Before I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? Uh-oh. No good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Tis. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you'll end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious, after all. The witness may leave the stand. Can't let this happen, can I? Just protest. Why would you? Yep, protest. Let's go rob them stores. Who's getting the next target? Let me get that target over there. Give me the pretzel stand. Give me. Yeah, protest. Sir, I believe all lives matter, sir. Yes, the defense have something to add. Yes, all lives matter, sir. Oh, phoenixwright racist. He racist. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. Oh, Edgeworth. This shred of justice has gone too long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. Come on. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Service been making check-in. That seems more important than the other two. Tell me about check-in? Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Oh, alright, very well, sir. First thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. What? Does that make sense? I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but when I'd have a little chance with her lover there... What did he say? What did you just say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? I object. That was objectionable. Nope. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Miss Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if it wasn't specifically asked, sir. Rip, loser. You know that, you fool. Oh dang, he mad. I've done it. I've won. Woohoo! Not guilty. Let's go. Give me my verdict. It's a roommate checked in a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. And when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple, it was... the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. And Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. Bellboy saw no one else in that room at the time of the murder. What a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late. I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who had hid the... It was you who hid the presence of the other man for the court. Oof. Just keep saying oof. I'm up Roblox oof each time. Or Minecraft oof each time. He says that. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. Court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. This is all today for the trial of my FA. Court is adjourned. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait, are we still in the district court? Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? Dunk. Just put it I think I might be your newest fan. I was just doing my job, you know. And again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Back to jail. You do not get to go home. Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. Probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. You think he was the one who... Maybe so. Yes. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise, I totally will. I'm counting on you. As for a full record of April May's testimony, I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Okay, I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Mai doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where I will end the episode. Seems like a good point to end it. Let's save my, save it, please. Oh. Alright, yeah, thank you for watching. Hit the like button. Turn on notifications. Subscribe if you enjoy my channel and all its videos, please. Yeah, that's about it. I was Bulgin Nate signing off. Goodbye people.